Bangladesh is one of the poorest countries in the world, with over half the population living on less than $1 a day. This densely populated country is crammed into a series of flat deltas, which feed into the Bay of Bengal. Consequently, the country is prone to flooding, causing further hardship and poverty to an already suffering people. As always, the ones to suffer the most are the children. Many are orphaned, sold into virtual slavery by their parents, or simply abandoned by their families who cannot afford to feed them. The lucky ones get taken into orphanages, which more often than not are underfunded, cramped, and ill-equipped, but at least they are protected. The unlucky ones, as shown in this video, end up homeless and on the street. According to UNICEF, of the 33 million children living in Bangladesh, over half are living in poverty. An estimated 250,000 to 400,000 live on the streets of the country's capital, Dhaka.
Hello, we are Team Shelter.
We care.
Because you're special.
This is Shoji Hossain, team leader of Group Shelter, a participating team in social business creation program. So here's our prototype box. There's a box, that's what we should call a shelter box. As you can see this package, it made out of paper which is green in color. This box contains 4 partitions and each partition contains different kinds of primary aids. In the first partition, there is different kinds of medicines, just like Napaestin for fever, Mutate for gastric, and some medicines for stomachache. In the second partition, it contains safe sanitary napkin, which is helpful for women's menstrual period. In the third partition, it contains oat saline, which is needed for water deficiency in body. As you know, in our country, especially women and children are suffering from malnutrition and water deficiency in their body. So I think this will be very helpful for them. In 4 partitions, it contains condom, which is helpful for birth control.
Turning now to the crisis along the Myanmar-Bangladesh border, the UN says around 400,000 Rohingya people have fled violence in the Rakhine state in Myanmar. Tens of thousands are pouring into Bangladesh daily. The Rohingya are a Muslim minority group of about 1 million people who have been persecuted by Myanmar's government for years.
An armed rebel group attacked police posts last month. This triggered a new wave of violence and retaliation from Myanmar's military. And now innocent civilians are suffering.
বর্তমানে ঘূর্ণিঝড়ের 7 নম্বর বিভাগ সঙ্গে চলছে বিভিন্ন এলাকার জনসাধারণকে
Main cause of building this product was to serve the people who might be suffering from natural disaster, or mainly the poor people who does not know much about medicine or ignore the fact that they need medicines. Also, they ignore the fact that they need sanitary napkins or condoms for safe sex. But what we try to do is we try to reach out to them, give them free consultancy and let them learn about these things. And when they learn about these things, they were very much committed to buy our product and keep them in their home. And when we were going through this phrase, we also get to learn that anyone and everyone can buy this product, because when they buy this product, they get all these medicines in their home in a box, and it comes up with a beautiful box that serves your family for great medicines in a very low price for great impact.
So as you can see, this box is made out of paper, so it is environment friendly and it can be easily disposed, or as you can use it in your own purposes. There are some social media links provided in the box so that people can easily reach us, and we are giving free consultations and referring them to hospitals if needed.
Basically, we designed a box that contains a lot of medicine that will serve everyday needs for a family in health sector, and we're making sure this box comes up in a very reasonable price. We are very grateful to the sponsors that we have, our doctors and our hospital, and their experience and their examine that they have given us the best solutions ever to get these cheap products in this number of price for valuable and maximum impact.
So this box really deserves to be called a shelter box, as this box and its product serves people of all ages, and as our motto is, we care because you are special. So that's all about our video of prototype. Thank you. And we have a motto in Bangla that is written behind, দেশ মাটি ও মানুষের টানে সেবা আজ হাতের কাছে. Thank you.